Hey guys, name is Fen, playing some broken Triad. Got like a whole bunch of space taken up on my capture drive, because where else am I gonna put the stuff? Let's see if I can even capture 10 minutes properly. Oh man. So, the Tomb of the Nameless Riddler is where we're going now. And as you can see, there's some very kind of a deadly pet. You see, as I have just demonstrated, this is just one of many ways in which to kill yourself in a very painful fashion. You know, if you're into killing yourself in a not so painful fashion, there's ways to do. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. But really, that was what we call in the business a mistake. There we go. So there. Okay, well, where to start here? I'm gonna explain this puzzle. Let's see. The thing is, you might not ever look up, but if you do look up, you'll see that thing with colors there and a little dot there. Well, let's see if I can find... Ah, well, here's one path thing. So, what the puzzle is there's these numbers, and then right by them it shows you a little diagram there with a little chunk filled in. And that's the diagram of this, this ceiling thing. You can see there are dots. Okay, this is 3. There's a... And you find your bearings by looking at where the dot is on the bottom of that thing, and you write down the color, if you can even make the difference between like those two there. I'm pointing at the screen, see? And you have to write down like the color and what position it is, and you have to sort of go around this place and look. Like this, there's going to be a number on the other side, so you have to look at it and find out what that is. And that's the first part of the puzzle. Now, I am proud to say I did this puzzle completely by myself. I did not have any help from spoilers or walkthroughs. I did it legit Myst style, got a piece of paper, wrote it all down, and figured it out. But I do have the solution memorized, so I'm not actually going to walk around there and spend all day writing it down again. I'm just going to sort of, you know, explain in case you guys want to know. And when you have got the numbers and the colors, it will give you like an order of colors, and you have to step on these things in that order. Each number along with the color of its direction. Yes. So, if I recall... goes orange, green, red, blue, yellow, purple, and then again. And that's the code you'll come up with if you go through the whole puzzle. And then you can see, you know, the real proper route is. Anyway, I like that room. It's quite colorful, and this whole place is... I just love the candy colors. What can I say, man? When those iMacs came out with the candy colors, it made me want to switch from PC to Mac, except... Why would I ever do that? I kill me. Anyway, no, but seriously, respect to Mac, guys. It's not my thing. So, now you have to figure out... You have to put in the right symbols in the right order. So the ones that you stepped on, you have to look at their symbols. So I can't quite see the first... There's a way to do this. Okay, well, I gotta go down and look at the first one there. So you can see most of them from up there. But first is orange, and it's got... Okay, it's the one with the circle inside. The circle. The circle of life. So this one first, and then it's green, so it's this one. It's half moon looking thing, and a cross, the yellow spiked tooth on diagonal sides thing, and then this. There we are. What have we here? There was a fat mage who was exceedingly lazy. Buttons and switches were driving him crazy. No more willing to walk up to each, he created the Staff of Far Reach. Sadly, that didn't help him out of despair when he became grafted to his cushy chair, and the cat in the hat sat on the mat. Okay, The rhythm, the meter or whatever it's called could use some work, as is so often the case with poems. Like that one on the side of a truck where they have that driving school for big semi-rigs where it's like, big or small, we teach road safety to all. No. Big or small, we teach them all. Not adding 10 syllables. And are they trying to imply that they'll like, that they don't discriminate against short people, or that they'll teach kids to drive semis? I don't know. Never mind. Right, so the gate's closed. That was my real life anecdote, that had nothing to do with anything. Here's the staff of reach. It's the coolest item, like, that I've seen since last Tuesday or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know. It's not the, let's not exaggerate. It's not the coolest of all time ever created by mankind. That'd probably be like that air cannon that blows a hole in a shed on YouTube or something, or whatever the heck it was. But well, anyways, it's definitely a thing that you can use to skip out on the puzzle and later on if you want. Of course, I won't be doing that because I happen to like that particular puzzle, but that's for much later. So let's see. Oh, right. That required some concentration. Oh, there's a ladder. For a minute there, I thought I was in the wrong place. Anyway, that's the Tomb of the Riddler. As you can tell, it's the awesome thing in the future. I'm just gonna leave that there, because it's like, I'm mounting the counter. Welcome to the Tomb Store. We sell tombstones in the tomb stow. What? You know what I'm saying. Anyways, whatever. This is some kind of empty fountain or something. That's that. And then that guy is Unlucky Fred over there. Oh yeah, there's absolutely nothing. You know, there should be some loot here or something, but there isn't, so oh well. Well, now I can't get out these doors. What to do? Oh.
I can hear the bell ringing. Lord Reagan is still alive.
Oh. What is up, my man Haunt Dude?
My vow is fulfilled. I kept watch over thy grave, and as thou hast feared, thou wert buried alive. But now thou art free, and so am I. Please accept my rosary beads as my way of saying thank thee.
Much appreciated, friend. I'll be using those later. And this is in fact a squish of a loot item or something, but it isn't in fact loot, so that's all. Here lieth the body of Brother Reginald. He froze to death whilst watching over Lord Raglan's crypt. May the afterlife spend him warmth. Warmth. Oh, water's always appreciated. So, let's see here. I guess I could go ahead and open his gate for later, in case I want to have an open gate. I heard you like gates, so I put a gate in your car so you can never get into it. Dog. Oh, no, wait. There we are. Alrighty. Inside at last.
Joran, that you?
Ain't no Jorans here. No one here but us users of strange cliched phrases that we don't know where they come from. And chickens. If you'd be so kind as to walk the other way, sir. That would be fantastic great.
Is someone there?
Whoa. That is like nothing. That's like a way out. Why? He went all the way into that room. Didn't he? This is like this strange disappearing guy. I thought I saw this guy go somewhere one time and he never came back. Huh? Whatever. Nervous laughter.
There must be instructions on this thing somewhere.
Oh. Insert the appropriate punch card into the slot to activate the maintenance unit. When the green bulb lights up, the maintenance unit can be launched by pressing the start button. Whoa. Well, next time I'll press the start button and things may or may not proceed to happen. See you guys tomorrow.